Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about converting the basic bodice block into a dartless bodice block, which is used to derive all the styles seen in this video. So if you're new to the channel, you're welcome. To my returning subscribers, you're welcome. My name is Linda. Let's get started. So in this video, we're going to be learning how to draft the dartless bodice block. I have my basic bodice block here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to reduce the shoulder width. So I'll come here from this dart leg, I'm going to go in by 2 cm. Then I'll connect it to the dart, the point D where the dart stops. Then I'll go ahead and redraw the shoulder line. So I'll take this dart leg to this new one. Take it to this new one, to this red dart leg. Then I'll close it. Then I'll redraw my shoulder line. I'll just go ahead and use the so this is our new shoulder line. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to come to this armhole. You just make sure you place your ruler where this armhole meets this point D on the bust point, along the bust points here. Then I'm going to also rule with the marker. The next thing is to go ahead and slash it open. So I'll come here, make sure you extend this so that you can get the accurate line for your slashing. Go ahead to close this down. You take the new dart leg, this point to this point, you close it. Then you tape it down. Then you get a fresh pattern, place it underneath the armhole, tape it down. And you're going to redraw this armhole. Just create a dart line, dart leg. Then you're going to redraw the armhole. Take your curve, you redraw the armhole. So for the armhole, you reconnect. So I'm just going to take my marker to flesh out this pencil. Then after that, you're going to get the width of the, on the bust line, you're going to get the measurements on the bust line. So for the back, this is 26 cm. For the front, I have 28 cm. So the difference between these two is 2 cm. The difference between both of them is 2 cm. So I'll go to the back. On this part, I'm going to mark the 2 cm, the difference. I'll add it to the back bust line. Then I'll connect the measurement. I'll connect the armhole line to that number extension, the 2 cm extension. Then for the front, I will come in by 2 cm. That way I've gone ahead to reduce the armhole of the front. So this is where our armhole starts from. What this does is to, for the 2 cm added to the back, what it does is to increase the armhole of the back. So I have 9.25, 9.25 on each of them. So we'll have the same amount of armhole measurement. The next thing I'm going to do is to now connect this measurement to this. So I'm going to mark 2 cm. 2 cm, 2 cm to the waistline. Then I'll come here, I'll mark 2 cm in, 2 cm in, 2 cm in to the waistline. Then I'm going to connect. I'm going to connect this. Then I connect it to the hip line. Then connect this to the waist, and I connect this to the hip line also. So I'll flesh it out. Then now I'm going to use this marker to flesh it out. So this will be out. Then here's our new side line, or side seam rather. This is our new side seam. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to just cut this out. So So for this, I'll go ahead and add seam allowance around the armhole, the shoulder. Then do the same thing for the front also. I am done adding the seam allowance to the pattern. So um, if you decide to make a dress with this, you increase the length and do the necessary adjustments. So this pattern can be used for making this dress. The fabric is stretchy. You can use this pattern for that. You can also use it to make a mesh top or any top, any fabric that is stretchy that you don't want that to be seen, to be added to the design. This pattern works perfectly for it. So that being said, we've come to the end of the class. Thank you so much for watching, and kindly like, share, subscribe, and also leave your questions in the comments. I will do my possible best to answer them. Thank you and see you in the next class. Bye.